Alternatives presents 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com. Sponsored by Wonderland Smoke Shop and Northeast Alternatives, the most awarded dispensary in New England. Featuring Dave Death, Jess Salemi, Rubber Chicken, and special guest Becca Neveu. And now, here's David.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com at the Parlour. And we have no Viking Jesus today, no Chris Hansen. But we do have a special replacement guest host. Rubber Chicken is here. Say hi, Rubber Chicken. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting night, to say the least. Dude, a lot happened today. Norm Macdonald died today.
Very sad. You know, he lost his battle with cancer.
And he was so private about it. Nobody knew about it at all. And
Yeah.
you know, it's just he was so awesome. I love him in everything that he's ever done. He's just no more Turd Ferguson. You know.
Right.
So it's another shot to comedy, I guess, that we had to take this year, full of no laughs. COVID 2020 and 2021. Fuck that.
It's just all 1 year. Don't even say 2020 and 2021. It's just
It's
like
the
all
COVID years.
1 year.
So yeah, that happened. That sucked. And what else happened though this week? Actually not this week, but next weekend we have the Freedom Rally going on. This weekend was NECAN, and they had the NECAN Awards. I don't know who the winners were because I wasn't really paying much attention. It was one of those weekends I just had so much going on I couldn't get up there.
I really actually didn't see a lot of stuff about it on Facebook either. Like just scrolling through like all my friends that have been there and were there and stuff, and there wasn't much chatter.
No. Well, I mean, it had to be a weird year for it. I mean, it's like even with all of our events, attendance is still way down on everything. People are still nervous about going out.
Oh, definitely.
You know, it sucks all the way around.
Definitely.
But this weekend, Friday, we got a big one coming up. We have Schism, the Tool tribute band, is coming here to Rhode Island. And who else do we have opening up for them?
We have System of a Down. And we have Adrenaline, the Deftones tribute band.
Yeah, so it's going to be an awesome show. I use the SOD band all the time. I used them at the last Halloween party. They're awesome.
Yeah, and I also use them. What was it in May? In May we had them with Green Sabbath.
Okay, yeah. So you know, they're definitely spot on. I haven't seen Adrenaline yet. I have seen Schism, and Schism is actually endorsed by Tool.
Yes, for 20 years now. It's their 20-year celebration this year.
That's crazy.
So their tour is just dedicated to their 20-year celebration of playing and being sponsored by Tool.
So that's going to be an awesome lineup. That's this Friday. Then next Saturday, we have the big Vafangul coming up. That's on the 26th. Hit us up on Facebook, 13 Folds Radio or 13 Folds Magazine, and RSVP. You have until, I think, the 22nd to still RSVP, and there's only like 30 tickets left. So be sure to do that. That's an awesome dinner. It's a good Italian feast that we set up, and we have the the blah, blah, blah.
The Blue
The
Notes.
blah, 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 blah. I know, chicken. I know. We had the Blue Notes are playing that, so that's going to be a fun show. And then after that,
On the 26th is the John Tierney.
no, that's it's the night before is the 25th is the last
Right.
dropout night, the
Yep.
John Tierney tribute. That is Saturday the 25th. Then the dinner is
The
the 26th. So this week alone is just is insane for us. The next 10 days, and then I think we have a little break until the Wonderland Tea Party, which is October 23rd, and we have Slurp, Sergeant Baker and the Clones, and Bear Fight Club coming for that. And then and then in 2 weeks after that, we're broadcasting live from, oh God, what is it? It's in Worcester. Oh God, the Harvest Cup. Yes.
I drew a blank.
Yeah, we have the Harvest Cup coming up too. So it's
Yeah.
just, it's going to be pretty insane.
Oh wow, what a
up through the fall.
crazy next few weeks we have.
So hit us up on Facebook and find out what's going on. And if you're listening right now, go turn on YouTube and check us out because we have Becca getting ready to perform with us. And I've known Becca for years, from the Madcap scene actually is when I first met her. And she was just a wee little kid. Just a wee lad. And so she's got a new band that she's in, and she's just doing great things, and it's awesome seeing what she's doing now.
And
in
she's
this
also
scene.
performing at the last Dropout night.
Oh, nice. Yes. So that's good. Yeah, and that's going to be fun. And I hope it's not the last. Like, I'm going to try to convince
You gotta,
Hanson to
at least if you can do it
once a year.
once a year, every few months. Make sure everybody brings cookies.
Yeah,
Bring
because he's done
cookies.
bringing cookies, but we usually handle that shit. If 13 Folds is there, there's usually somebody.
Bring cookies.
There's usually somebody bringing
Someone's
something.
gonna forget them.
So all that being said, we're gonna play some music from Becca tonight, and it's Becca Neveu.
Neveu.
So we were all wrong.
Hey,
I've been calling
I tried.
her Neveu for 20 years.
I just know her as Becca.
Exactly. So it's gonna be fun to have her here and be able to talk to her while she plays, get to know what she's all about. I'm really interested in hearing what she's got going on with the new band.
I'm excited to hear her originals, just her.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't heard any of her new stuff. I don't think I've seen her perform at least since before COVID.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, I feel like it's been 10 years since we've seen a lot of live performances. So
Yeah.
especially from our friends.
Well, from anyone. And even now, it's like I'm doing flyers for people. I'm doing some work for the Barely Dead. And on all their show posters, it says you have to have a mask or proof of being vaccinated or a negative test.
Well, and that's another thing that's like you're bringing up. A lot of people need to realize that this is going to be the way of life. And unfortunately, it's, the vaccine isn't getting rid of it. It's just helping us so we don't have as
It's not
bad
as dangerous
experiences
to
with
us.
it.
Yeah.
Correct. So, we have to safeguard ourselves and we have to safeguard the venues that are having these shows.
Yeah, or else they're going to shut us down again.
Well, not only that, though, you really don't want to be coming into a show and you don't know you're sick and
Spreading it to
and giving
everybody.
everybody something,
Yeah, so I mean, we're all gonna bite the bullet for a little bit and just suck it up and do what we have to do to make shit happen.
If you don't want to get vaxxed, just go get a test and make sure that you are negative
pregnant.
before you go to somebody's show.
So, I mean, should you take a pregnancy test too, just to make sure?
I mean, I think all men should.
I'm gonna come out negative.
I mean, you don't know that.
I hope
You
so.
could own Disney World.
That would be awesome. That would be. I do love Disney World.
Who doesn't?
How could I own Disney World if I was pregnant?
Well, apparently it's a thing.
To own Disney World
If you're a man and get pregnant, yeah.
Oh, that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Look that up.
We'll have to Wikipedia that.
Hey, can our producer Wikipedia that for us?
he's like, nope.
Well, Chicken agrees.
I'm busy.
But we do have freedom rallies going on this weekend. A lot of people are going to be there. Obviously, it's not going to be the same as the last, couple of years, but we're still going to have music out there, and there's a lot of good speakers that are going to be out there this weekend, and it's a free show. And I think it's the 35th year for the Freedom Rally, and the Freedom Rally, for those of you who do not know, is actually the second largest cannabis festival in the entire world.
Whoa.
After the Seattle Hemp Fest, that's the largest. Then the Boston Freedom Rally is the next largest. I mean, probably not this year, but
you don't know that though.
I don't know.
You know what? They could fill up in Boston and be,
I hope they do.
I mean, there's that hill apparently that's called the Mary Jane Hill. So.
Oh yeah, that's where we used to go and watch it when they first started doing the Freedom Rally. I got the kids this weekend, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. I'm going to be sitting at home watching.
I mean,
Marvel.
I really think you should bring Maximus Friday night. I'm just saying.
Maximus would love seeing. Well, he wouldn't care a thing about Schism or Deftones, but he will lose his shit over SOAD.
Oh yeah, no, we'd be pulling him off the stage.
Yeah,
or just letting him hang.
So Becca, where are you? Get your drink on and get on down here. We got some. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Can we say that? Oh, thank you, madam. So we have Becca here with us tonight, and like I was saying, she's a good friend of the show. I believe Becca may have even been in attendance at our very first release party for 13 Folds at the Spot, 8 years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was there.
So
that was before my time.
Oh, really?
She wasn't born yet.
I was not made.
Her hair was still brown and.
No, it wasn't.
No, what color was your hair back?
I've been dyeing my hair purple since I was 18.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think the only hair color I've seen you have was purple.
Yeah.
Oh well, proven wrong once again.
When we started,
I was
hanging
one of
out,
those
you didn't.
kids that her parents told her she couldn't dye her hair, so as soon as she turned 18, she dyed her hair.
When we started
It never
hanging out,
stopped.
you didn't have purple hair. It was kind of recently.
Oh, well, it had blue in it,
That's right.
but it did have purple underneath. But it did have blue in it.
It was hidden.
Yeah.
It was discreet for work and professional purposes.
with the bright blue? Yeah. Very professional.
Although Chicken has really done himself up, I'd notice.
He just wanted to get special for all you people.
He's very colorful. I don't think I've seen a chicken that colorful before in my life.
I'm sure they're out there.
But is that like a Rhode Island red? Because he's got the red tint to him.
Well, his feet are red.
Well, his body has been tanning, except for his head, though.
He's a California chicken.
Okay.
California.
So we're going to let Becca play some music, and then we're going to do a quick word from our sponsors, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk and ask some questions and get fucked up and have some fun.
We're going to shine the light on Becca.
So stick
Oh, no.
around and check it out. You're listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
Hello. Okay, my name is Becca Neveu, as you have heard already, and I write really weird, sad songs. But I'm the bassist of Laco. You should come check us out. And I created my own project called Artist Monk, which is just like me playing a bunch of instruments. Okay, yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna play some songs. Pictured up friends in frames that are broken, lying on floors, thinking they won't crack, looking at glass, see my reflection again, so get yourself up and go into work to sleep the whole day and come back tomorrow. Think about get yourself home. Draw in the curtains, hey look, the back lawn has caught on fire. Look to the door, to slush raging in souls. Think about friends. You think about friends. You think about friends. You think about friends. You think about friends. Friends, friends. That's a song called Pictured Up Friends. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep fooling around here. So next one is actually like a really like messed up story, like personal story, I guess, but yeah, I was like staying out of my house for like a long period of time, like hanging out with friends, and my parents never knew what I was doing. I was doing stuff. But that's back when I was such a young kid. So, this song is for them not knowing. Who's the alcoholics circling the hallway? They are watching your TV. 'Cause life is just a scream, emptiness and addicts. Everyone is an addict. They are haunting you in dreams. The past is just a loud scream, banging on the walls like your parents never seen. But you didn't tell them where you were. You didn't tell them where you were. You didn't tell them where. You didn't tell them where you were. You didn't tell them where you were. You didn't tell them where. Skinnier than celery, stalks to grow like candy, and it's not sweet on your tongue. Even when you're miserable, pockets full of history. This baggage that's a mystery, was it laced with like cocaine? Peering into the distance, frolicking like a child. Mother, would you be proud? But you didn't tell her where you were. You didn't tell her where you were. You didn't tell her where. You didn't tell her where you were. You didn't tell her where you were. You didn't tell her where. relics circling the hallway. They are watching your TV, 'cause life is just a screen. Yeah. That's another one down. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to play? I wrote a whole list of things. I usually sometimes articulate stuff too much, and I'm just like, I'm going to put this song here, and this one here, and this one here. I just like wrote a list of just random stuff that I know, and I'm going to play it randomly because that's what I feel like doing.
Perfect night for that.
Yeah. Chicken. I love chicken. All right. This one's about a dream that I had about some teacher liking some underage girl. I have weird dreams. Okay. Mr. Brown, as I know you, your history class wasn't fun. But what's fun is I saw you and heard your voice as you're teaching a song. Mr. Brown, the girls love you, and I think that I love you too. Mr. Brown, when I'm misses, I hope that you'll love me too. If they only knew. If they only knew. If they only. But Brown, I will wait here until they all leave and you lock the door. Mr. Brown, I'm waiting. I wanted to ask the one you adore. Well, he sent me his poetry and a note that I passed. He scratched out some letters 'cause he's writing too fast, and I kept them in folders. I'd read them at home. I'd call him at night on the telephone. Mr. Brown, what are you doing tonight? Mr. Brown, what are you doing tonight? If they only knew. If they only. But Mr. Brown never showed up. Maybe he wanted some sleep. And the news reporter said that he had something sweet. And man who shows up in handcuffs and cuffs and editor's court. Mr. Brown got caught up with a 17-year-old wasted soul, yeah. With a 17-year-old wasted soul, yeah. With a 17-year-old wasted soul, yeah. Mr. Brown, as I knew you, your history class isn't fun anymore. Yeah.
I hit it hard. We're not getting any ads. So,
It's definitely running.
well, I'll read the ads out. Oh, there we go.
Mass, or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. And that was awesome. I haven't heard you play in forever, it seems.
It's been a long time, dude.
No.
I haven't even seen you in forever.
Well, I bumped into you at the Music Awards.
Yeah, we bumped into each other
But
then.
that was the first time I'd seen you since before COVID.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So was any of that, was that new material?
Kind of, like semi-new, I guess. Mr. Bram was definitely. Life is Just a Screen is old. That's a very old song. And Pictured Up Friends is new. So a couple of newish songs, but I haven't written anything in quite a while.
So what have you been playing a lot at home or like through COVID? Like, is that how you've been spending your time? Or?
Yep. That's like literally how I can decompress.
Because you
It's the only way.
sound so polished now.
Oh, thank
like
you.
You sound more polished than I think I've ever heard you in the past. And
Oh my God.
just that first set alone, I was like, wow, you've really come a long way. And it's awesome to see you. Like, I know certain people, a lot of the people that we've talked to on the show have been able to take advantage of COVID and really, perfect their art, and they worked through it, and which I think how a lot of us artists stayed sane.
Yeah.
But then there were some people, and like even I go through phases or went through phases with COVID where it's like we kind of retreated from creating. And with you, I feel like you took advantage of the moment.
Tried. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. That's the only thing that I really wanted to do the whole time. I mean, it's the only thing pleasurable. So that and just writing in general is really awesome. You have like
Yeah.
a really good feeling about it.
It's a good release.
It is. It is. And I'm not one of the types of people that like talk a lot, so it really helps me out.
So when's the last time you performed like live in front of people?
Like solo or like with the band?
Solo.
When was the last time? It was actually not too long ago. I think like maybe a month ago or something.
Alright.
I played a show over at Dusk with a few friends. I think Chris Hansen was a part of that too, actually. Chris Hansen and Ryan Jackson, Caleb Ezra.
Yep. That was inside, right?
Yeah, that was inside.
Yeah.
Yep, correct.
So and then you're going to be playing here, September 25th. So that's next Saturday.
That's
not
next
this coming up
Saturday.
one. So that's gonna be good. I'll be here for that one.
I'm so excited for that show, dude.
I unfortunately am gonna miss it. I'm kind of sad. Yeah.
I'm excited for that show, but I know there's going to be a lot of grown-ass men crying on each other.
And that's
that
okay.
Oh,
and
yeah.
but that's okay. And that's why you do these things
I know,
when you
it's gonna-
memorialize somebody. It's all right. Get your
Yeah.
emotions out. Men are allowed to cry.
It's going to be a tough night
Yeah.
for a lot of us. It's going to be a
it
fun
is.
night, but it's going to be like it's definitely going to be emotional.
Just get really high.
Well, I'm always really high.
Yeah,
Right,
that-
chicken?
He agrees.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really, really tough night. But at the same time, I feel honored to play it. Honestly, I feel very honored to play that because my whole thing was back in the in the early music scene, my whole like idols, if you will, were Chris Hansen, John Terney,
Drop
and
Out
Josh
Night.
Willis.
Right.
They were awesome.
I mean, they were the ones to be like back
Yeah.
then.
I mean, Chris Hansen was the reason why for like a little bit when I was younger, I would just swear like all the time, be like, "What the fuck you!" Like on stage, my parents are there and just like telling, "Fucking Andrew Sharp told Andrew Sharp to fuck off" or something like that on stage. I don't remember, man.
Remember when, like, my favorite thing was when Chris and John used to do Gay Marvin and Blackberry.
Oh yeah.
And they would do all the hip hop covers and stuff like that, but an acoustic. It was awesome. I miss those days.
Yeah, they were.
And it
really
sucks
good.
because we just don't have. There's so much of it that went on that just isn't on tape anymore. There's not a lot of recordings of the stuff back then.
I was just saying that the other day to somebody. It's like so much stuff happened in the music scene in the early 2000s, late 90s, but no one really had the phones. We had Nokias. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We didn't
exactly,
really
the
have
bricks.
what we have now for phones.
Yeah.
Pageless.
Yeah, pagers. I loved my
Do you
pager.
remember the audio recordings on those old phones too? They were.
Oh,
they
they
were
were awful.
horrible.
Yeah.
And then trying to watch the video was like, oh,
you, like,
cringeworthy.
Yup. Oh my god, those phones were useless.
The Blackberries.
Oh yeah, the Blackberries. Oh my god, I had this. My mom didn't let me get a real cell phone for like ever, which was cool actually. It was pretty dope. But
So you had a play school one? Was it a play school?
yeah, it was no, it wasn't a kind of a
joking.
play school one. It was like this little tiny thing. It was about this big.
Oh,
It's like a little bullet phone.
I remember those phones. They were so tiny.
Yeah. My mom gave me one of those, and she was like, "You have to pay for everything." I think she paid for my phone calls, but she was like, "You have to pay for texting." So if
that's
you
right,
even
that's when you
wanna
had to pay
text-
for your text message separately too.
Yeah, that's why she was like, "If you want to text, you gotta pay for your texting." And I was like, "No." It's like a high schooler. It was finally like talkative, and just like having friends and stuff. And then you have a phone, and you're
Yeah.
like, I can text whoever the fuck I want.
My oldest,
$100 later.
Yeah, exactly.
My oldest is 22, and I still won't get her a phone. I'm like, you're 22. First, I told her she was too young. Now I tell her you're old enough to buy your own phone.
Oh no.
I avoided the whole phone thing.
Really?
I don't play games, man. Fuck that.
My sister
Get a
actually,
job.
it's actually my nephew's birthday today, and I think he turned 11 today. And
Liam?
Liam,
Oh.
and she sends us these phone numbers today. She's like, here, text this number and make sure you say happy birthday, Liam. I go, I already messaged him on Facebook, happy birthday.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you gotta text his phone because he's getting it today and he doesn't know.
Ooh.
Oh.
So it comes
Oh,
preloaded
no.
with birthday messages. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she said, he cried a little.
Aw.
Panda Commander's always got good ideas.
Right?
So how long have you been playing?
Well, technically, I mean, playing music in general.
Yeah, like
I
like,
started
when
when
did
I
you
was
start?
like 5 or
how
like
long
6.
have you been playing bingo?
Bingo.
When's the first game of bingo you
Oh
ever
man,
played?
I was like a little kid when I was playing bingo.
Kindergarten, right? Because don't
Yeah.
they do it in kindergarten?
I was doing it even before that. They gave me a dauber and I went like this.
So how old were you when you first started?
So I was 5 or 6 when I started actually playing music, but playing live, I think I started when I was like 16. No, I had to be like 18.
All right. So let's talk about the 5 and 6 years. So like who was your influence back then that got you into playing music, or is it something that you just picked up on your own?
But 2, okay, so both of those. My dad is my influence.
All right.
He's another musician, and he wanted to like pass it down, and he was hoping. So I was surrounded by instruments at all times. So eventually, I just kind of like picked one up, and I actually started playing music because of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I like knew every single song by ear on like a little dinky piano, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna give you piano lessons," and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not down." I just thought of like this old woman coming to your house and just telling you and screaming at you like, "What the fuck? Do that!" Like, oh, I'm a
Play
little
it
kid.
again. play it again.
Yeah, do it again. Are you reading that? And then I actually ended up taking lessons at some point for a couple years by Russians. Don't take piano lessons by Russians, especially if you have like sadness in you. Oh no!
Did you cry?
Oh yeah! You kidding me? I cried so many times, and then I told them I didn't know how to read music, and you know what they said? Read harder. Like what the fuck?
Oh my god! That's when I've been like to my parents. No more. I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
Nope. They kept going, and you know what was funny is like. She had like a 7 or 8 year old son that would go upstairs and just jam on Chopin like nobody's business. Like,
Yeah, because she was probably beating him.
Oh, I believe it because she almost beat me one time. She beat my emotions.
That's because you're not her child.
I know.
Well, they're worse to their own children.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like that poor child.
Yeah.
But where is he now?
I don't know.
Where is he now?
I haven't heard.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's buried.
He could have gone
buried in
two
the
ways.
backyard.
Could have gone two ways.
The Russians.
So your father was a huge influence on you then.
Who else? You said there was 2.
Oh no, that and I kind of just like picked it up myself. Like I
Okay.
taught myself like everything. I even taught myself how to compose. It's weird.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what music was it that inspired you as far as like what bands or musicians do you remember growing up being like, wow, this is what I want to do?
So I know, like guitar-wise, I was super into Neil Young. He was kind of like one of the things that I really liked, and I think getting older, then I started listening to more Elliott Smith,
All right.
and I was like, okay, that makes sense. He's plays weird ass chords, weird ass shit, and he's so super sad. It's like okay, but like yeah, no, that and classical music. I was into like Neil Young acoustic acts, like Aztec Two Step too. They're pretty fucking cool. But yeah.
I feel like your first song kind of had a little bit of a Cranberries vibe to it.
Yeah, no, everybody's been saying that I sound like a lot like the 90s.
You do.
Which
But
is
you
cool.
also give off that 90s vibe too.
This is true.
I've hung out with you outside of everything. You give off that 90s vibe.
Yeah.
kind of Mazzy Star-ish.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I love it. Mazzy Star was awesome.
You know, I thought she put out new music not long ago, but
It was like 2012.
I don't know. Well, that's not long ago to me, but I guess that is a while ago. But yeah,
You smoke a lot of
that
weed.
first album that she did was incredible. And then I hate when great bands do that though. They'll put out the one album and then it's like you never hear anything else.
Well,
No.
I think a lot of the times too is because they don't want to buy songs from other musicians. They want to come up with it on their own. If you look at some albums that are, over, like some bands that play over and over again and get their albums pumped out, a lot of the times they are working with other musicians
Yeah.
that aren't in their band to create those songs. So I feel like the ones that take forever to come out is because they're doing it themselves. Unless you're Lady Gaga, then you're doing it everybody's music plus your own.
Yep.
So actually, that brings up a good question. When you're doing songs, like, do you find it easier writing in the band environment, or do you find it easier writing on your own without other input on the music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it used to be really easy and probably better for me to write music on my own, but like lately, since I've been with the band for so long and we're actually like doing a lot more stuff, it's been a lot easier. Plus, I get to experiment with the bass a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
How do you like that compared to playing the guitar?
I actually like it a lot more. I love guitar.
I've heard that a lot. A lot of people that play guitar and they like the bass
Oh, it's so much fun.
because it's a little bit easier and it's a lot more fun.
It's so much fun. You can do basically whatever you want as long as you know, like, I guess a general idea of what key you're in, or like whatever notes to play. You're good, and you don't even need to know that. All you gotta do is hear it.
And you and the drummer are kind of carrying the band.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing about bass is you do kind
Yeah.
of set the tone for every song,
You have to.
and you can. I hear a lot of like creative. What's his name from Pink Floyd was one of my favorite bassists.
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't remember.
Anybody out there know the bassist from?
Oh,
Pink
Glenn,
Floyd's
you got to
name?
know this one. Was
The
the
bassist
bassist
for
for
Pink
Pink Floyd? What was his name? Was Roger Waters the
Wait.
bassist? All right, I didn't
Wait,
know
really?
that.
Are you sure?
Wow.
All right.
Whoa, I didn't
never
know
knew
that
that.
either. Okay.
See, we're
And I'm
all
a huge
learning
Floyd
something
fan.
tonight.
I never cared to warn her about that. Some of the best bass
I
lines
just-
out of any songs, or you'll find them on Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I loved Pink Floyd.
Wow, I just
Pink
learned
Floyd's
something
awesome.
new today. I like that, learning new shit every day.
Yep.
I really
That's
think
what we
I
do
think I
on
knew
13
that, but
Folds.
I can't remember. I don't see. I just don't remember people's names. I have a hard time remembering my friends' names.
I do too.
You know, you
I
have
don't
that,
remember
that-
anybody.
You know, they have that person that comes up to you and you're like, they're like, hey, hi, remember me? And I'm like, hey, this is my husband. His name's Nick. Never introduce yourself and ask him what his name is.
Oh, I do that trick all the
Oh
time.
my God, I do it all the time.
I'm like, oh yeah, or I'm like, oh yeah, meet Rubber Chicken, and then they're like, oh yeah, hi Rubber
My name's
Chicken.
so and so.
And then Rubber Chicken usually offends them. He says really inappropriate shit all the time. I don't know why.
Is
but
that's why he sounds censored all the time? He just sounds like he's yelling.
yeah,
It's
you know,
censored.
he's
out.
a perfect replacement for Hanson because Hanson's the same way.
You know, I got to thank Kimmy for gifting him to me. You know,
Thank you,
Kimmy
Kimmy.
Hallman, thank you for gifting me our Rubber Chicken replacement for Chris Hansen.
Definitely.
Can we give him a name tag or something?
We're
Rubber
going to have to
Chicken?
name him.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I kind of like Rubber Chicken 69.
Rubber Chicken 69 is pretty sick.
It's a
Or
pretty good
RC.
name.
It's called
RC.
RC.
RC 69. Not the cola. Not to be confused with the cola. All right,
Well, we're going to have
guys.
to add that into the thing now.
We're actually doing awesome on time. So what we're gonna do?
Dave's going to do an improv set.
I'm gonna do an improv. It's a little bit of spoken word and some interpretive dance, and then we're gonna have Becca play some more music. Actually, I'm not gonna do the interpretive.
You're going to play
dance.
some more.
gonna
You're
do
actually
the
going to play
music.
some more music.
And then we're gonna come back with a word from our sponsors, which actually I haven't talked about them at all.
You need to thank them.
I definitely need to thank them. While Becca gets ready to play another song, I'm going to thank Northeast Alternatives, the most award-winning dispensary in New England. Thank you guys for being our premier sponsor for 13 Folds Live and making all this happen. They're supposed to start being here on Tuesday nights, but we've literally had a cannabis competition every week, it
Oh, they're
seems.
busy. They're super busy right now.
Yeah, since August started, it's just been cup, and they're in every competition. Not only are they in every competition, but they're bringing home the awards and the trophies at all these competitions.
Well, duh. We only hang out with the cool kids.
Oh, yeah. So you need to go check them out in Fall River, Northeast Alternatives off of Ass Cannon Boulevard.
It's 1A off of 24 South in Fall River.
I can't say their address without laughing. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm a
Said it right.
12-year-old.
You definitely said it right.
And thanks to Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island. You guys have been actually they've been our back cover for forever now. Like I can't even remember. They've been doing it for so long.
Chris
and
is an awesome guy.
he's just like, I don't care what you're doing or anything. I want the back cover every issue because we support what you guys do.
And that's
And
why we're
that's
doing the
it.
Wonderland Tea Party.
Yep, and I keep trying to get him. He just has no time. That guy's the only person I know busier than me.
You know, speaking of that, I got to text his wife. I keep forgetting.
All right, text his wife, and we're going to listen to a few songs from Becca. You're listening to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
I love the Rubber Chicken. He's so cool. But plus, Rubber Chicken is a good name. Just Rubber Chicken 69. All right, I'm back. Hey. Okay. Let's play songs. My job is to play songs. All I do is play songs. Hey, listen, buddy. Thanks for your advice. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, you're welcome. Mister, in your boat, I wish I could sail. Mister, in your car, let me go for a ride. Mr. Take Control. Mr. Knows the rules. Mr. Says he knows. Mr. Breaks those too. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. Well, it's not loose. It's in. I don't know. I can hear that too. Is it the battery? I hope not.
Anybody got some batteries?
Oh, it's still going.
Try playing it again?
What is that? All right, cool. Is it cool if I start that over, actually? All right, cool. Awesome. All right, let me try this again. It's called Mr. Mister, in your boat, I wish I could sail. Mister, in your car, let me go for a ride. Mister, take control. Mister knows the rules. Mister says he knows. Mister breaks those too. Mister says, let's go, take you out of here. You say no, it's hard. He says, now, my dear, we can take this slow, we can take it all. Mister, please let go of that plastic smile. Mister, take it slow, will you slow on down? Mister, go all out, will you go for a while? Mister, breaking out, Mister, breaking things. Mister, I got that, Mister, I got this. It's a nice, subtle song. It's so nice. Oh. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a sad song or a sad song. Yeah, I know. I could. I made somebody cry at a show one time. It was awesome.
That's when you know you're doing it right.
Yeah, I know. I did it like, oh, dude, that was so fucking awesome. No, I was actually the one not crying this time. One time. We're not going into this. Finger paints are fun, especially on the thumb. Look kind of dumb, and I could have worded that better. You say you're a clown, funny fast and down. I can also frown. I could do better. I could do better. Blow me a balloon, flowers in full bloom. Give me a bouquet, but you could do better. Puppy in disguise, well, it's very nice. But can you make a dinosaur? Well, that would be better. That would be better. I always wished that I could have done better. I always wished that I could have done better if I tried like you could have been better. It's like a little bit of grunginess there. Look at that. Woo. Let's see. And it's just like one of those things when you look at a list and you're like, I don't know what I want to do.
Maybe you have something off the list.
Yeah, I might. If I did this like fully randomly, I'd be so lost. I'd be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. You ever forget all of your songs?
I feel like lists are really, really good for like your just in cases.
Yeah. No, I usually keep one around just in case. Just in case. Like it.
I forget everything 3 times a day.
Smoke too much weed. Okay. Another song. That one was called Better, and the other one before that was called Mister. I suck at saying the names of my songs. Okay. Be careful what you say to the night crawler. He only wants to show you the way. So simple, the complex is wasted. He dug out the map to your grave. He dug out the map to your grave. Using your body for protection. He couldn't find in any of the graves. The warmth is changing the phrasing. The body is worn from decay. The body is worn from decay. Be careful what you say to the sailor. He travels in a weary kind of way, as the waves crash over his vessel. Down in the water he will stay. Down in the water he will stay. And the ocean is a different kind of gravesite, the kind that does not segregate. So bring men and women of all colors and sizes and watch them dance through the gates. Watch them dance through the gates. Such a pleasant sound she makes as they're dancing towards the gates. Together built this chain, drowning, drowning, drowning. Such a pleasant sound she makes when their tears say. Together built this chain, drowning, drowning, drowning. Be careful what you say to your lover. Make sure that you treat him the same, as though it's the last time you're close. Don't break the chain. Yeah.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs, with great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live. at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
him.
I don't think
love
I don't think you
chicken.
squeeze him hard enough.
I don't want to hurt him. I like chicken. I do love chicken. We have a delivery service. Delivery in the house. Thank you, barkeep. Buy two.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so impatient. You get my drink on. Chicken gets me all worked up. I just want to pound alcohol when I hang out with chicken.
Oh my God.
You should have seen
Can you
us at
please
spring
smoke
break.
a little bit more? You didn't smoke enough weed tonight.
No, I did not.
You haven't eaten enough edibles. You didn't smoke enough.
Well, I'm on a downslide.
You are on point tonight, though. I have to say.
Am I? Without notes or anything?
Yeah,
huh? I remembered shit. I haven't said anybody's name wrong.
Like I said, you didn't smoke enough tonight.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
I'm not. I'm very disappointed. This show's no fun unless we're completely fucking up all the time.
You're completely fucking up.
Well,
not me.
yes, you're always right on point. Although chicken is kind of,
No.
I don't think chicken has made one mistake all night.
Chicken's been awesome.
Chicken has been,
Got to give him some bonus points tonight.
we may just replace Hanson.
With chicken.
With chicken.
Yeah, chicken sounds good.
That'd be a less stress for me.
Oh my God. Chicken actually had some questions lined up for Becca tonight. So, Chicken, what did you want to ask?
That's a good question. Is that it?
Wow, chicken. It's very inappropriate. Lucky this is internet radio or they'd be shutting us down.
He's lucky I liked it.
Yeah,
I might
we're
not-
definitely replacing Hanson.
Again, thank you, Kimberly Hallman.
Actually, I think Chicken might just, I can take a couple nights off and just let you and Chicken run this whole thing.
I don't think I'd be able to talk. I'd be laughing so hard at Chicken.
So usually we do all of our events and stuff this segment, but I took no notes, and I think we already covered
We
the
covered
events.
all the events. We got, we got Friday night, September 17th, with Schism, System of a Down tribute band, and the Deftones tribute band Adrenaline. Doors open at 8, and it's at Platforms.
Yeah, and then we got the last dropout night, so they say, tribute to John Tierney.
Bring cookies.
Yeah, that's the 25th, Saturday the 25th, here at the Parlour.
Right, and then 26th, we've got Bafangul.
Yep, the Big Vafangul. That is our members-only dinner. But if you hit us up on 13 Folds Magazine or 13 Folds Live, we will tell you how to get involved with that and how you can go attend that show. And also, just so everybody knows, the Parlour is open.
Every night.
Every night.
Every night.
So Monday nights, 13 Folds is presenting the reggae night, but it's Foundation Mondays, and that's every Monday night going on down here. And I believe we have food down here now for Mondays.
And they have food on Sunday nights, too.
Empanadas
Oh,
and
I
Sundays.
saw that. I was very excited.
So,
And then, we have our show here on Tuesday nights.
yeah, which Gregory has figured out how to get food here every night, but Tuesday night, the one night when you got stoners in the building.
Listen,
But
we're getting there.
I figured it out.
Small steps.
I figured it out. I think we're going to be having Taco Tuesdays here. Got to tune in next week
I
to
mean,
make
it is
sure.
a Tuesday night. Tacos go
They've
well
been
with
doing
it.
Taco Tuesdays forever. Isn't that I think people would enjoy
Although
a
I
good
had tacos
Taco
last
Tuesday.
night.
Yeah, but who the fuck eats tacos on Mondays?
Me.
Communist. That's it.
Are you calling me a fucking communist?
I think you just proved it.
Chicken does not
Chicken
agree.
hates commies. Unless they play piano or teach piano.
I do not play piano.
He loves Russian piano teachers for some reason, and I
Back
don't
to-
understand
He
it.
can
And
take
so
them all.
also
He can
on
take them.
Wednesday nights we have Steve
Steve
Donovan's
Donovan.
open mic.
And is Grayson still his co-host? for
No,
that?
so he does I think he does guests, right, Joel?
Joel.
Nice.
Joel is Joel
Yeah, we
here.
have the
Our
occasional-
bartender left.
We have the occasional Grayson on Wednesday.
All right, the occasional Grayson.
Sometimes he brings other people on with him, doesn't he, Steve?
Yeah.
All right, and then
Steve's personality is big enough to.
Oh my God, yeah,
Oh, God.
it's fantastic. Steve's wonderful. I love
Yes.
him. He always makes me feel good when I get on stage.
Shout out to Spooky Steve.
Spooky Steve.
And then
Thursday
nights
is live music and then I think the last Thursday of every month or the second Thursday. I can't remember.
It was
what
Sex on
Thursday.
Decks and Huge.
Sex on Decks does it.
And Huge.
Yeah. And Dan Rourke's awesome. The kid's
yeah.
He actually DJ'd our first Hemp Fest that we did in 2013 when we did the Providence Prohibition Party here. Dan Rourke was our DJ.
That's
our
fantastic.
resident DJ for that. He was like
He's
12.
he's one of my close friends.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, him and my husband went to high school together.
Oh, I hate that kid.
Oh my God.
I love Dan Rourke. He's a good kid. Fuck you, Dan. But no, he did. He was like 12 years old, I think. I don't know. Back
Oh
then.
God, he looks
He's
like
so
he still
young.
looks like he's 12 years old. Come on.
He just had a kid, didn't he?
He did. She's
God.
cute, beautiful. His daughter Scarlett, she's so cute.
Yeah, watching all you young hipsters grow
And then
up.
Friday night is karaoke
Yep.
with Schoner Entertainment.
I was here this Friday for karaoke.
I was here last Friday, the Friday before it for
and,
karaoke.
it was fun. To say
I had
the
a lot of
least.
fun.
And then every Saturday.
I made people do Britney.
Did you make people? You forced them to?
I did. I made Chris get up there and do Britney.
Oh, wow. You're hardcore.
I am.
Chris Hansen?
No. Chris,
Oh.
Chris Blanchett, my guitarist.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, we love Chris. Who doesn't
He's
love
awesome.
Chris?
I love Chris. He is good.
I'm sure you didn't have to twist his arm too hard.
No, God,
No.
no. He loves it.
Yeah, he was probably like, okay.
He's like, really? I'm like, get up there.
Now, what other shows? Do you have any shows coming up with the band?
Oh yeah, we have one coming up on October 2nd for that music festival that's going on at dusk.
Oh, okay.
Remind me again what that is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because he just announced it. He just
Because
announced it this
I remember
week.
seeing you guys on the bill, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's
I
about.
don't remember what it is either. Like
the
Alexa
case.
told me, and then I forgot.
Yeah.
Because they have so many festivals over there, so I don't know
They're
which one
always
is
doing
which.
something different. They're always changing something. It's wonderful, and I love it.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
oh,
using
yeah,
the
for
outdoors
sure,
more
same.
now, and that's what I love about it. He's using that outdoors.
And he's
Oh,
putting the
yeah.
outside bar out there now too, to
Oh,
make
awesome.
it easier for
I
his
thought
girls.
I thought he
Nice.
had an outside bar already, unless
No.
that was
No,
the
he used to-
makeshift one.
Right, it's the makeshift one, but he didn't have it out.
Oh,
during-
Laco, October 2nd at dusk for the annual Oktoberfest.
Annual Oktoberfest is Oktoberfest.
So he brought it out again because he was only using it
Food,
for
food
like.
by Chilangos, Mexican restaurant.
Chulangos.
Oktoberfest's
Yeah.
supposed to be a German holiday. What's up with that?
No, Oktoberfest
I
is
mean,
big
come on.
everywhere. There is Corona beer. I had to say beer. I was going to say there is Corona, but
Actually,
I
yeah,
had
a
to say
lot
beer.
of Mexican beer recipes come from Germany anyway. So
Remember when everybody
works
like
out.
boycotted
Believe it.
Corona beer after COVID started?
Who did that?
There were a bunch of people. Everybody, oh, you can't drink Corona because they associated Corona with the coronavirus.
Can I just remind you, people are stupid.
You don't need to remind me,
Okay.
right, chicken?
He really
He fucking
agreed.
hates people. Chicken hates people. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, chicken. I didn't mean to get you all worked
You made him very upset. I'm gonna have to like console him later.
Probably from me squeezing him so much tonight.
I'll just get him drunk.
Yeah, get him drunk so I can squeeze
So
him
what
more.
else do you got going on, Becca?
I mean, not too much. I'm boring.
How many songs do you think you have written in the whole time that you've written songs?
A lot. I actually
But finished.
finished.
Yes.
Definitely more than 20. Like around. There are a lot of songs that I don't remember.
Right.
But finished completely. I have like every single track that I've ever recorded on my phone.
Awesome.
So it's just there. You can keep scrolling.
Yep.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I got a big repertoire.
I know that they have now that you can like there's an app for that now too.
Yep.
Where you can just like click on that app and it'll just start recording for you when you want to for
You mean
musicians that want
GarageBand?
There's
not forget.
It's
No, not Garage Band.
There's this thing I actually found this out like a while ago, and it's kind of what I've been using, which it kind of still sounds like I don't think a lot of people would be into it, but it's like a social media site, but it's also a multi-track recording thing, and that's kind of how I've been recording music
That's cool.
on like a multi-track on my phone.
Yeah.
What's the
It's pretty
site
dope.
called?
It's called BandLab.
Huh.
Never
never
heard of
heard of
it, and
that.
that's awesome.
It's pretty cool, but I keep all my stuff private because I don't really care about the social media aspect.
It's like the karaoke site that I was on. I had an karaoke app. Yeah, I kept that private too.
Oh yeah, you have to.
So what do you do though? You turn on that you log on the app and you turn it on and then you record into it and you can record different tracks and everything and
Yeah.
mix it down or
Yeah, so my so on my Artist Monk Bandcamp, all the songs that I did besides my one of the studio ones that I went under my name with, that was all recorded on my phone.
Huh.
Every single one of those tracks.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. It's really fun.
Technology's an amazing
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
Technology is fucking awesome.
I love
mean,
it.
Just
Sometimes I hate it.
well, yeah, I hate
And
that.
then you blame it. Always blame
It's
technology.
always technology's fault. But then
And
it
the
sounds
Jews.
so nice.
I know.
I'm Jewish. I can say that.
Can
right?
you not do that though?
That was good.
Luckily, everyone that listens to us knows you. Thank fucking God for that.
Not that much. They're like, oh wow, I didn't know Dave felt that way.
Well, we just lost 10.
I
we
just-
just lost 10 people. No, I'm just kidding.
It's chicken. He just brings out the worst in me. I just lose all of,
Chicken.
like
Chicken's-
inhibitions
he's
when
doing
I'm around
great.
chicken.
It's doing great.
You should see me around fried chicken. It's
Chicken
even worse.
So chicken you cannot go in my house. My dogs will eat poor chicken. So
Oh.
chicken's going to be staying in
I
the
miss
car
the
a lot.
dogs. That's what I miss about the basement.
Oh, our
was
basement
the
nights,
dogs.
yeah.
I miss those dogs.
Oh, the puppies.
Yeah. Well, so when we were first doing this and COVID was really bad, we were recording in my basement, the show, and Dave and Eric would come over before I got home from work, and Dave would hang with
I would
the
have to let the dogs out and everything.
That was a fun routine.
It was a fun routine.
It was a fun routine.
And we were
And
figuring
then the
shit
cat,
out.
and my cat would come downstairs and play.
In the middle of the show, the cat would start destroying the green screen. I'd be like, what's happening? What kind of special effect is this?
Or she'd knock into one of the cameras on purpose. Like she knew.
Oh yeah, no, they're assholes. I love cats.
I love it.
They're so cool.
Speaking of cats, have you ever heard of the cat bar? What is it called?
It's the Cat Cafe in
The Cat
Tiverton.
Cafe.
Oh my God! So I don't know if you ever watched the show with Maya Embolic.
Who? Your balls are on a show.
Maya
Your balls have a
Embolic-
show.
Maya Embolic. I can never say her name right.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
From we're gonna forget about that. But there was a show about it, and now there's this woman opened up a cat cafe in Tiverton near my house. So I went there today. It's so cool. You can go in there. You can adopt. You can so the cats aren't running around the cafe. Just let me be clear on that. It's
They
a
aren't?
separate room that you actually have to call and reserve a time to go and hang out with the cats.
Aw.
And the cats actually come from the Potter League in Middletown. They're all adoptable.
Do you get to eat the cats? I mean,
That's
it's a
so
cafe.
cool.
It's not Alf. It's not the show Alf.
You gotta adopt them first, and then do that.
Then eat it.
Right. You gotta wait. Chicken.
It's a
shush.
cafe.
It is. So
Not a buffet.
So what I really liked it. I had a lot. I enjoyed going in there. I didn't go in with the room with the cats, and it's just so cute. Just watch see the cats. Just they have it made in there, man. She's got these swings for them, and, little hammocks, and these So when you walk into the cat cafe, you see the room, but then she's got windows. But she has the windows that you look like you would put plants on them.
Yeah.
But there's the cats just laying in them, and you just you can look underneath them, and there's the cat. It's the cutest thing in the
Oh
world.
my
And she's got
God.
coffees and teas and different types of drinks and stuff, and a little bit of pastries. But you can totally tell it's more geared toward adopting
Towards cats than
Cats.
people.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't care about people, just care about cats.
And it's just
Can you feed
the
the
walls
cats?
are just so cool. It's just all cat art and it's
Can you feed the cats the pastries?
no, but the food they had food
All
out
the
for
cats
the
are
cats.
bugged out on coffee.
But the drinks, if you get a specialty drink, it's in all the different cats and different cat phrases and stuff like that. It was cute. I liked it. I went by myself. Nick told me I wasn't allowed to bring one home, so I did not go into the room with the cats, or a cat would have been coming home.
Yeah, that would be my issue too. If I go into that cat room, I'm gonna at least adopt.
But I think it's a great idea. It really is because there's so many cats that are just always in
Like there's crates.
They need to be adopted.
It's a catastrophe.
So I think it's a great idea to do something. It is a catastrophe. Yes.
Waka waka.
Can I bring Max there?
Yeah, you can. All right, guys. Yeah, we're breaking our time schedule here. All right, so enough about cats. More about Becca's music.
You brought it up.
Because I thought it was interesting.
It is very
I didn't know you were going to
interesting.
go on a 15-minute tangent about cats and adopting. And I'm sorry, Chicken. All right. Chicken said let's go to a break. So you want to play some more music for us, Becca?
I can do that.
Do I need to get you a drink while you're playing, or are you filled up now?
I'm filled up now.
All right, so we're going to let Becca play some more songs. We're going to come back with a word from our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives. Oh, God, no.
Wonderland Smoke Shop.
Wonderland Smoke Shop and Turptown is now
And
sponsoring
Turptown,
us.
yes.
And we have big news coming from Turptown soon.
That's awesome.
But,
we need to get Keith down here
He
for
said
a
he will
show.
come down on a show, but he's got a lot going. Honestly, he's just trying to catch his wind.
Wintertime.
But soon we will have Keith going on, and we'll make some big announcements about Turptown. But in the meantime, you were listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.
I gotta walk away.
I was just like waiting for it.
That means calm. For those of you who don't speak chicken. All right. Take it away, Becca.
I just love Chicken. He's so cool. Oh, Chris. All right. I shall play more music.
The sun shines on the sun shines on the sun city folk, and I am the escapee who walked.
Yeah. I got congested all of a sudden. Oh, God. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just got a little congested. All right. I'm going to play one of my more messed up songs that I absolutely love. It's called Mamacita. And it is about a domestic violence thing. Nothing that I've gone through. It's just some story that I've written. And I'm going to play it now.
Mamacita knows what is best. She places her hands on the table to rest. She picks up the pear that had fell on the floor. She washes it very thoroughly. Mamacita picks up her hair. In a flowing dress she struts everywhere. She dances well with the radio on. She dances through the stories. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. 'Cause she's a mystery. Mamacita picks up a bag. She packed up a lunch and she gave it to Dad. A forehead kiss and a peck on the lips, but he never said he was sorry. Mamacita lies on the floor. She cried all night, can't take anymore. She packed all her clothes in an old duffel bag, and she called up a cab in the morning. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know, yeah. 'Cause she's a mystery. Don't say that. You don't do that. Oh, you don't scream that if you know what's good for you. Oh, you don't say that. Oh, you don't do that. Oh, you don't scream that if you know what's good for you. Oh, you don't say that. Oh, you don't do that. Oh, you don't scream that if you know what's good for you. Oh, you don't say that. Oh, you don't do that. Oh, you don't scream that if you know what's good for you. Mamacita comes up to me, to my bed where I am fast asleep. She puts a note underneath my head that solemnly says, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a song. I'm gonna do another song. Yeah, songs. Oh, I love stupid humor. It makes me laugh. I play one more and then another more after the one more. This one is called Away. It's actually on my first little self-made EP that I have on my Bandcamp called Artist Monk Bandcamp. Actually, just Artist Monk on Bandcamp. Very good. It's called. Song is called Away, but the little EP is called Holding Hands. And I drew the little guy. I drew a little guy, and I made it a little thing. So cute. The little hands. I couldn't find the picture. I was gonna put it on the album, but I had this little monster with this little other monster and their little hands. It was so cute. All right. I am asleep and all I do is lay in bed. And I am Mr. Watch and all I do is watch you from your window set. And I cautiously will hide. And I cautiously will hide away. I miss walks all over town to stay awake. And I am Mr. Steps outside to see you on his empty street again. And I cautiously will find. And I cautiously will find. She will walk the darkest streets alone. 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 And I hope that you will try. And I hope that you will find a way. Yeah, okay.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. We need to get some of those other beds in there, Eddie. Eddie Bills. We got a whole bunch of those things we can start mixing in, don't we?
Oh my God, I thought you were actually talking about real beds.
No, not bed. Yeah, we're going to bring beds down here next week so people can
Like,
lay
why?
down and watch the show. Make it more of a relaxing type of show, you know?
I feel like that's something that the Spot would have had. Just like a bunch
I
of
mean, they had
mattresses
couches
everywhere.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, on Elbow Street, they had all the couches and everything.
Yeah, I remember the Elmwood Street one.
Yeah.
Platforms
I
used to have
know I
beds in
slept
it.
on a couple of those couches.
I went
Do
to,
not go on the couch and platform.
We went over that last week.
Yes,
We did. And never stick your hands in.
It's a public service announcement.
But I went to an ambient show at AS220 once that had beanbags and mattresses everywhere. It was
Yeah.
actually
That's
really
gotta
cool.
be pretty
Beanbags
cool.
would be
Speaking
cool.
of dogs, I brought my dog too.
Nice.
'Cause we were just
Oh,
laying
because
around.
it was an outside. Was it an outside
No, it was
show?
inside.
Oh, it was
I
inside.
figured
Cool.
we're just laying on mattresses. I know
Yeah.
the dog's just gonna chill.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I like the whole those big love sacks. You know. The
Oh
You like
yeah,
the
those are
love
so
sack, huh?
nice.
They're so
love
comfortable.
sack, baby love sack.
Right? Shivoni has one.
A love sack?
Yeah.
Should I ask Shavoni
The
about his
love
love sack?
He calls it the love muffin.
It's going to be a very awkward conversation, I think.
And now a word from our chicken.
Yes, I agree, chicken. We've gone off course again. Let's get back to Becca. So Becca, do you have a celebrity crush? We'd like to ask this question to everyone because you'd be surprised at the
Dwindle
answers
it down,
we get.
honey. Dwindle it down.
I mean, Beth Gibbons is pretty hot from Portishead, lead singer.
I love
She's
Portishead.
pretty- I love Portishead. They're fucking cool.
I think I gotta brush up on this. I don't think I've ever seen Portishead.
Oh,
We played it on the
Beth
show a
Gibbons is so
bunch.
pretty.
That doesn't mean I'm
When
paying
we were doing it in the basement.
doesn't
when-
mean I'm paying attention.
When we were actually playing music on the show and
I
not
know, I
live
miss
music.
that.
I miss making. I miss
I
exploring
missed your little videos
the
that you were doing.
playlist.
That was fun. Off topic. Okay, back to what we were talking about.
What? Huh? What?
What-
Portishead.
Portishead. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Beth Gibbons is hot as hell.
All right.
I mean,
You were quick on that though, so you don't even need another one. I think
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah, I
That's
think that was it.
Who would you want to play with if you could, dead or alive?
perform, not play
Perform.
with.
With.
Yeah, I was
everybody
gonna
knows
say,
the answer is
well, hold
chicken.
up. I was just talking about like the celebrity I think is hot. So
Listen, my mind didn't even go there. I'm
Oh,
off
really?
my game. I'm off my game tonight.
I was right there.
I saw it click when.
Yeah,
that's
and
why I had to
where?
clarify.
Who would you want to perform with and where?
Oh God. Well,
Anywhere.
I don't know. I never really thought about this before. That's weird. I don't know.
See,
Could
I always
like-
think about like shows, like my ideal show that I want to put together. You know, so it's like that's why I always ask that question because that's one of the things I think of.
Because it's like dead or alive. It's like there's so many musicians.
There's too much. There's too much. There's too much, and it's like there's too much that I can't even choose. So it's hard. I would like to play with everybody. I would-
sounds like an amazing show. There we go.
No, your brain went there
Yeah.
first. I want to play with everybody.
I was just telling Eric this. I'm like, oh, I would love to get Post Malone on a show.
Oh,
bet you
Post
would.
Malone is cool as hell.
Dude, have you seen I did the YouTube dive Friday night as I was talking to you on Messenger. I'm like, doing the YouTube dive, and I'm like, oh my God, he can do country, he can do rock and roll, he can do. Leave the rap away. I don't even need to hear that anymore.
No, his rap music sucks. I'm
Oh,
not
it's
gonna
so bad.
lie.
He
It's-
hates it. I know he
Yeah,
hates it.
oh yeah, he definitely does. But he makes bank.
Right.
He makes bank.
And now look at him. And now if you listen to him play country and play rock and roll, the kid is on point. He can play the amazing guitar.
No, dude, he did the whole live stream during quarantine with the
Nirvana.
Nirvana trip, yeah.
Dude, listen
That
to
was
him
fucking
do,
awesome.
Listen to do Delilah.
Ooh.
Yeah, heard that the other night. That was good.
Yeah, he's absolutely fantastic, and he seems because he was Kyle. He was on Joe Rogan, and they did shrooms. Yeah. Yep. That was
I
cool.
can totally picture that. Now I'm gonna have to watch that.
Joe Rogan's trying to steal our platform.
That's
We're gonna have to have a throwdown.
I don't really care as long as I can see Post Malone all high.
Yes. That'd be dope.
Which I respect about you, because a lot of the musicians that come on this show are like, no, I'm going to wait till after I perform. We dove right in today.
Yeah.
Before we even got in. We're like, you know what? Fuck 'em. We're setting this shit straight. We're getting high right now.
Right.
Yeah, no, right outside.
Come on, chicken.
The chicken didn't.
You gotta put a joint in his mouth at least.
We're gonna have to figure something out for this poor guy. I mean, he's got no alcohol. He's got no weed.
He's got tape on his feet.
I know.
This is like a mafia beatdown going on over here on chicken. Speaking of mafia beatdowns, we're going to have the big Vafangul
Vafangul.
next weekend.
Not next weekend, the weekend after.
Yeah, that's next week. Well, this weekend is this weekend.
The
next
following
weekend.
weekend.
So what day is it? The 26th. Sunday, the 26th. All right. And
That's actually
chicken-
gonna be a great weekend because I have the weekend off and I get to play a show and go over to that.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
I know. Too bad you're working this weekend.
Well, I'm not. I'm not working this weekend.
So Friday night, you're gonna come birthday with me
Okay.
at the platforms?
Yeah, just let me know.
Schism, it's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I was planning on going there anyways. The only thing is I get out. Well, you said Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing is I get out at like 8:30. It's not a big deal.
Oh my
Not a
God.
big deal at
So
all.
what
I'm
time
so
is-
late.
It's so that's that isn't that when the prime time of Providence starts?
Yes.
I thought the
like
prime
9
time in
o'clock,
Providence was
9:30.
like 11. We never went out until 11 o'clock.
Listen, it's different now. COVID happened.
Yeah,
So-
everybody's like resorting back to.
I
old
like
times.
early show. I mean, eight.
Because you're old
eight,
now.
9 o'clock is not really an early show, but I like the earlier shows.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Put me to
Did
bed
you
at
just call
3.
me old?
Yeah, I did. Put me to bed at 3 in the morning. I'm good. Eddie's yawning over there. What's up, Eddie? Come on. We're talking about being old. He's aging over there like fucking Rumpelstiltskin.
Rip Van Winkle.
Whatever.
Rip Van Winkle.
Rip Van Winkle.
Rumpelstiltskin.
They're the
Get
same.
your nursery rhymes right.
So you got your what was it that you're putting your music out on? Your what is the name of it again? Something Monk.
Oh, Artist Monk.
Artist Monk. Now, what do you have that on?
Bandcamp.
All right. So you're using Bandcamp. Now, what about the what is it? Laco? Is that-
Laco, yeah.
What about that band? Are you guys on Bandcamp and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah.
with that?
We're on Bandcamp. We also have a SoundCloud. Our SoundCloud has like this old. We went to MIT for their radio show.
Okay.
And we have all the recordings from that show, and they were
awesome.
fucking awesome. So check those out, and then on Bandcamp as well. I think it's just Laco, either Laco or Laco PVD, but just look for Laco.
And they're coming on the show in January.
All right, nice.
Yeah,
I was going to
I'm
ask
excited
about
for that.
Yep. So we're gonna have her full band January 11th.
You get to see our weird faces.
I love it.
Now, have you been working on any production stuff with the band or your own stuff as far as like putting together an album or a CD?
Oh yeah, no. We just actually finished recording.
Oh, awesome.
So we're gonna have like a full on album come out. We're thinking about in October.
Okay.
But we shall see with all the mixing and mastering and all that stuff. So
Honestly, you guys just starting to do mixing and, mastering now?
I think he's doing a little bit of mixing and mostly maxing. Yep, doing it.
Chicken.
Yep.
He's helping you out.
I need another chicken. I need a chicken.
He's so
for
good.
We're
myself.
gonna
He's
have to
like
tell
a
Kimberly to
wordsmith.
bring you a chicken.
I would love a chicken.
Come tell her. I'm gonna see her after this. I'm gonna ask her where she got her chickens.
Yes.
I think we need to start.
I need to do that so I can carry it around and just
start
like squeeze.
bringing chickens to shows and just throwing them at people.
This is my anxiety chicken.
Slap stupid people with chicken. I'd
I
be
would
slapping
not-
people with chicken all day long. I'd probably go to jail if I had a chicken. Like just standing.
Chicken's definitely coming.
Just
home
on
with
my
me.
way to work, I would be arrested on my way to work because I would get out of the car at least 6 times before I even get to the highway. I can get 6 points on my way to work that I would slap people with a chicken.
That the chicken sounds safer than some other options.
Well,
so.
yeah, it's definitely
You're
safer.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
It is safer.
So Nick was very happy to find out it's a rubber chicken and not a real one.
Okay.
Oh, I love real chicken.
I do too, but Nick didn't want me bringing home a real one.
Well, they're
I
horrible
get
on
it
radio.
We've had me and him raised a couple chickens one time.
My dogs would love to eat live
Oh
chickens.
yeah, yep. That. They love chicken.
Actually, Steph and Cliff had chickens out on the Cape, and they would always like have all these eggs in. They had this big chicken coop with like 6 chickens, and then they one summer decided, oh, nobody's allowed to have chickens anymore unless you're like permitted for having chickens.
Really?
And they had to let the chickens go, but the chickens still come back and lay eggs in the thing, and then they roam off into the wilderness.
I'm
That's
really,
awesome.
I'm really,
What?
I'm really surprised because
chickens.
chickens are great for eating like fleas and ticks out of your yard.
Yeah.
Wow. Nope, not on the Cape. On
Wow.
Cape Cod, they hate chickens.
I mean,
They're
Tiverton.
anti-chicken on the Cape.
In Tiverton, we have people complain in all the neighborhoods. Oh, someone's rooster's going off at 2 a.m. Well, I'm sorry, they forgot what, you know.
Maybe it's a wild rooster. They ever hear of wild
Right?
roosters?
Daylight savings, agreed. You know, it doesn't bother me because it's not on my side of town, so I don't care. I don't hear it.
I'm usually still awake at 2 in the morning, so
I
it
don't hear
doesn't
it 'cause
matter.
it's not on my side of town, but I read it in the Tiverton happenings.
Is that really in the
On
newspaper?
Facebook, yeah. No, it's on
Oh.
Facebook. It's called Tiverton Happenings.
I mean, like we have the Providence one, so
Yeah, but it's never about roosters crowing.
no, definitely not. I wish it was though.
no, the Providence one kills me.
Yeah, I know the Providence one is.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what, Chicken? You make a good point. We are running low on time. So I wanted to just take one last minute to thank our special host, Chicken, as well as Becca for being on the show with us tonight.
And Kimberly Hallman for giving me said chicken.
Thank you for everybody who came out and everybody who tuned in tonight. And we're gonna do one last set with Becca, which, by the way,
Phenomenal.
It's been awesome watching you perform. And I mean, I just being able to enjoy live music now is a treat, anyways. But
I mean, come on, we get our own personal show every.
I know, but this
Tuesday
is
night.
just-
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and like I said earlier, you just sound so polished. Like, I think you really made the best of the time that you had with COVID, and you know, I can't wait to see what else comes of it. And I hope we're allowed to keep going and playing more live shows, and we don't get set back like we did last year, and everybody can keep coming out and having fun, because I think that you and being with the band now, it's like there's so much potential for what you have to work with here, and I'm excited to see what you got coming out in the next couple of years.
Like I said, as long
thank
as
you.
everybody does what the venues ask them to do, I think we should be okay this year.
And here at the Parlour, we're not asking much. We're just asking you to bring edibles, $100 entry fee at the
Cookies.
door.
Cookies.
Spend, I don't know, we don't 50 to 100 at the bar we're satisfied with that. So anytime you want to come down, drop $400 or $500 on a Tuesday night, watch some live music.
Slap the chicken.
And slap the chicken.
You gotta slap the chicken.
Come on down to the Parlour, man. We got it going on.
He wants Becca to play now.
All right, so
He's screaming to me.
so we're gonna let Becca play. Don't forget, tomorrow night down here we got Steve Donovan is going to be down here with a what is
Open
he?
mic. It's open mic.
But doesn't he call it something? He just calls open mic Steve Donovan.
Yeah.
I got to talk to him, man. We got to think of a cool name for that. Steve, if you're listening.
I mean, how much cooler does it get to be the Steve Donovan?
well,
open
then
mic?
it should be like Steve Donovan Show, or Steve Donovan.
What's really cool is if you come down and you have a song that you don't feel comfortable playing alone, he can accompany you.
He will.
Ooh,
too.
that is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
didn't
we
know
got
that.
that going on. We
Cool.
got that going on tomorrow. We got karaoke on Friday. We got live music on Saturday. And Sundays, what's going on Sundays again, Eric? Eddie?
This Sunday here at Parlour, there's a band called Doom and Twin something.
Twin some.
Twin
so come
Engine.
down.
I think it's Twin
Hey,
Engine.
go on the Parlor's website.
Yeah, don't listen to us. Go on Facebook.
Don't make
and-
us mess it up for
and
you.
find out the real stuff.
Or
So
just
it-
show up.
So
What
anyway,
I do. I just show up.
we're going to do one more set with Becca. You're listening to 13 Folds live on lemonadio.com at the Parlour. Oh, wait a minute.
Say it again.
Hold on. No, we got to say thank you to our sponsors.
yeah.
Northeast Alternatives, the most awarded dispensary in New England. Wonderland Smoke Shop and Terptown. And just one last shout out to our good friend Rubber Chicken 69. And on that note, Becca
Chicken.
Neveu.
Hi. I do songs and stuff again. Here we are again. Oh my goodness. All right. This is also a song from the EP Holding Hands. It is called Oasis. Traveling merchant, and I built an empire. Walk through the sand and the harsh conditions. Filled your eyes with the sandman's lies. Wandering out to the next location. The cities, the towns that I once knew. Oh, the eyes will see the oasis. Thirsty and drought, I push on through. The grass grows longer and longer, a village will sprout from beneath the ground, and people greet with blurred out faces, speaking in tongues. Two, three, four. And they walk through the grass which you walked on before, the footsteps and all, and they seize are the part where you stumbled and laughed at the fact and moved back on. Walk through the grass which you walked on before, the footsteps and all, and they seize are the part where you stumbled and laughed at the fact and moved back up through the desert oasis, through the desert oasis, through the desert oasis, through the desert oasis, and they walk through the sand which you walked on before, the footsteps and all. Thank you. It's called Oasis. So that's one song. I'm going to play two songs now at the same time. Listen to me dance. I don't know what I'm doing. I know. I will. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Your dad really tell you what you do? Hell no. My dad gives me things instead. I'm going to play a really, really sweet song. Let's see how it goes. This is called Sunny Days. I am selfish sometimes when everything I loved has walked away. Staying structured in our lives, though in truth we're satisfied with living when the colors go into gray. Living when the two halves straight away. Devil has taken out his playing cards and placed them on the table. Pride has stayed. Cut out the deck, placed face down the top half of his crown that he gave to you the day you went away. And now we used it in the games that we played. Da 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 Heaven sent the angel to my side, then told me just to look the other way. Gosh, I wish I could abide to sentimental advice instead of just walking in the rain. And now umbrellas really don't look the same. And now we're just looking through the window pane. And now we're just hoping for sunny days. Yay, sad songs. All the sad songs. All right, I'm going to play this last song, and it is my favorite and everybody's favorite who has ever heard it. It's like, oh my God, that song's so cool. So I'm going to play that song. That sounds so cool. I love Chicken. He's so cool. He's cooler than Chris Hansen. Just don't tell him that. Don't tell Chris I said that, because then he'll take away my cookie. No. People gotta bring their own cookies. Oh, I'll bring my own cookies. I have a bunch of fudge. Does that count? Yep. Okay, well, I have a bunch of fudge. Cool. I'll bring some fudge. All right. This song is called Ill. Catch and release. It's the timing of the year where the days cut through the nights. Running a line through the waters to the shore, through the skin into the bone. I saw a wave and the people walked away. They were afraid of what might come next. The human belief that we're valuable till death makes it easier for us. Makes it easier for us. You make me feel ill, so ill I could care. If only I knew how. We'll pull up a smile and say what we want to, 'cause I don't know how. Falling asleep from my head down to the floor when I'm drunk, could you give me more? Pull me awake from the silence I become. Tell me what you're looking for. Oh, go on ahead with a rope tied to your sides and the ends wrapped around my hand. Call the police or call anyone you want, and be sure that they search the shore. Be sure that they search the shore. If not, they won't look anymore. You make me feel ill, so ill I could care. If only I knew how. And we will pull up a smile and say what we wanted to, 'cause I don't know how. You make me feel ill, so ill I could care. If only I knew how. We will pull up a smile and say what we want to, 'cause I don't know how. You make me feel ill, so ill I could care. If only I knew how. All right. That is it.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. Sponsored by Northeast Alternatives, Wonderland Smoke Shop, and Turptown Throwdown. Thank you guys all for making this happen. And thank you everybody for listening and watching and supporting us tonight. And thank you, Becca. Phenomenal set all the way around. It's been awesome to catch up with you, and I can't wait to see you next weekend.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
I don't know. I have a crazy idea, but I'll talk to you after the show.
Okay.
All right. So before you leave, we got to talk.
Okay.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Gregory, here at the Parlour.
You, Joel.
Thank you, Joel, for putting up with our shit. Thank you, Rubber Chicken. I fucking love this guy.
Rubber Chicken.
Can we get a round of applause for Rubber Chicken, everyone?
Can we all thank Kimberly Hallman?
Thank you, Kimmy. We missed you tonight. You should have been down here. We needed somebody else to squeeze chicken more than me, but, you know, Me and chicken have a special relationship
Please
now.
don't caress my chicken like that.
I love chicken. I want to choke this chicken. No.
And there we go.
chicken. And there we go.
So this is the end of the night.
All right, who do we got coming on next week?
We have Bill Bartholomew coming on.
All right.
I
So-
like him. He's cool.
You should come down and hang out with us.
All right.
We'll
Sounds
eat
like I'm
edibles,
doing too
smoke
much.
weed.
Okay.
You know,
That can be like a Tuesday thing.
yeah, come
You
down
should.
afterward.
It's so much
I
fun.
think I'm gonna have
I'm down.
tacos down here next Tuesday too. I'm working on that, so we'll have like.
You have
food
reeled
here.
me in, sir.
So, yep, that's what every lady wants to hear: tacos and rubber chickens.
Food?
Tacos, drugs, and rubber chickens. You're watching that fruit fly. I see
I
you.
am
You're like watching
on
him.
He's been bugging me all night.
Well, all right, guys.
It's an OCD thing.
On that note, we'll be back next week. Thank you guys all for watching. It's 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com at the Parlour. You know what? I can't follow that up. Peace.